Chief Keef's car collection. Keith Farrell Cozart, better known by his stage name Chief Keef, includes incredible cars like the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1, Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat, and Lamborghini Urus, among the incredible cars in Chief Keef's collection. Chief Keef, an American rapper, is expected to have a net worth of $2 million in 2021, but after seeing his automobile collection, you'll be able to tell if it's true or not. The rapper's major sources of income are his tracks and performances. With all of that out of the way, let us get right into it. Number 1. Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. This is Keef's first car, and he even recorded himself driving it on Instagram. The ZL1 is the ultimate Camaro variant, producing 650 horsepower and costing roughly $70,000. The 2021 Chevy Camaro ZL1 is the king of monstrous muscle cars with a 650 horsepower supercharged V8 and fearsome track skills. Although the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat and Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 have horsepower figures that begin with 7, the Bowtie Beast provides equivalent thrills for a lower price. In fact, if the mid-engine Corvette didn't exist, the ZL1 could perhaps be called the world's greatest performance value, which is why it's an Editor's Choice winner. Regardless, the Camaro perfects the muscle car's front-engine rear-drive formula, while both the coupe and convertible feature a superb chassis that's more clairvoyant than Miss Cleo. The transformational 1LE track package is required to unleash the ultimate Camaro, but be aware that it stiffens the suspension. If you can look past the Chevy's shoddy interior, the 2021 Camaro ZL1 may be more thrilling than a roller coaster, rewarding thrill seekers and track rats on a daily basis. 2. Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. The Dodge Charger SRT is a high-performance sports car with 797 horsepower and a 0 to 100 km/h time of 3.8 seconds. The SRT Hellcat is estimated to cost roughly $75,000. The car boasts a wide-body style, a roomy cabin, and usable truck space, as well as performance that will make you shout. The Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat with 717 horsepower as standard is one heck of a family sedan. Not only are its spacious rear seat and trunk ideal for transporting more than 2 people on vacation or out to lunch, but it also accelerates so quickly that the same passengers will be swearing or requesting an airsick bag or both. The red-eye variant has a whopping 797 horsepower and will achieve 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds on its way to a stated peak speed of 203 miles per hour. While all that power may be a bit much for some, the Charger's wide-body version handles surprisingly well given its size. Expect your in-laws to communicate better than the ship's captain. The 2022 Charger SRT Hellcat is a superb value when compared to high-performance, 6-figure luxury automobiles like the Mercedes-AMG GT63S and Porsche Panamera Turbo S. Unfortunately, the interior appears like it came from a car that cost less than half of the car's starting price of over $75,000, which it does. The inside of the SRT Hellcat is similar to that of the tamer Chargers, with the same design and passenger capacity. It does, however, come with a bevy of useful basic features, as well as some customizable choices. A 200-mile-per-hour speedometer, leather upholstery, and heated and ventilated front seats are included on every Charger SRT Hellcat. For a sportier feel, the carbon and suede option adds actual carbon fiber inside trim and a faux suede headliner. Small item storage is featured in the inside cubby storage, and we were able to put 7 carry-on bags in the Charger's large trunk. 3. Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. With a camel wrap and black wheels, Chief Keef has made this automobile his own. The supercharged 6.2-liter V8 engine in this SUV produces 700 horsepower and accelerates it from 0 to 100 km/h in 3.5 seconds. With its distinct brand of loudness and agility, the Trackhawk harasses the world's most expensive and sportiest SUVs. Few cars are as ludicrous as the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk when it comes to constructing fast machines that have no right to be so explosive. This SUV, proudly developed in the United States by the same team that brought us the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat, is one of the most outrageously speedy cars on the globe. It's pricey for anything with a common logo like Jeep, with a starting price of around $90,000. The Hemi-powered Trackhawk is a steal when compared to German rivals that cost much more and have significantly less power, such as the Porsche Cayenne Turbo and BMW X5M. With the help of an 8-speed automatic gearbox, the 6.2-liter supercharged V8 produces a mind-blowing 707 horsepower and 645 pound-feet of torque, which is shared between the front and rear axles. Is it really worth it to spend so much money on a Jeep? As amazing as it may be, is it possible for a Jeep to deliver the same thrills as a German car? 4. Mercedes-AMG G63. When it comes to SUVs, he also has a Mercedes-AMG G63 in matte black, which is valued at $200,000. The Mercedes-Benz G-Class G63 AMG 4MATIC is the G-top class model. He's done some incredible customized work on the automobile, but we don't know how much it cost. Whether flying down the Autobahn with the speedometer in the triple digits or crawling over boulders in Moab at single-digit speeds, the Mercedes-AMG G63 makes everything look smooth. It will also make your valet experience much easier, since those people will almost certainly park your truck in front. All of AMG's Go Fast bits and baubles are included in this updated replica of the renowned original G-Class. Under its squared-off bonnet is a 577 horsepower twin-turbo V8 engine. Inside, you'll find a slew of modern infotainment and tech options at your fingertips, and your behind will be propped up on a leather-wrapped throne with just enough bolstering to keep you upright for any of the G63's off-road adventures. It costs a lot of money to live so comfortably, but if you can afford it, the G63 is well worth it. The Mercedes-AMG G63 is powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine that produces 577 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. All of that power is sent to the all-wheel drive system via a 9-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters located on the steering wheel. Although ride comfort is greatly improved over previous G-Wagons, you shouldn't anticipate much in the way of handling abilities, given this SUV's towering height and off-road goal. At highway speeds, there's still a lot of wind noise. When properly outfitted, the G63 is capable of towing up to 6,500 pounds. 5. Lamborghini Urus. Keef appears to be a fan of SUVs, since he owns a Lamborghini Urus, the world's fastest SUV. The 4.0-liter turbocharged V8 engine produces 650 horsepower and can accelerate the vehicle from 0 to 100 in 3.6 seconds. The world's fastest SUV is said to cost over $350,000, and the rapper has tailored it to his specifications. As one would expect from a renowned supercar manufacturer designing an SUV, the Lamborghini Urus is extreme in almost every way. Don't let its sculpted bodywork and massive proportions fool you into believing that this 641 horsepower Italian behemoth isn't a track nightmare. At Virginia International Raceway, it was the quickest SUV we'd ever seen. This highlights Lamborghini's dedication to extreme performance, as well as the super track-ready Utes equipment. The Urus can seat up to 5 people, unlike the company's Aventador and Huracan supercars, which can only carry 2. In addition to having an acceptable load capacity, it can tow a trailer and overcome off-road issues. Despite the fact that it's expensive and shares certain components with the far less expensive Audi Q8, the Urus is the ultimate SUV. The Urus is powered by a twin-turbo V8 engine with 641 horsepower that burbles noisily at idle and shouts like a lion at full speed. Permanent all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic transmission combine to give exceptional acceleration with all that power. In our tests, the Urus hit 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds and raced around the quarter mile in 11.3 seconds at 121 miles per hour. Lamborghini predicts a top speed of 190 miles per hour. The Urus feels sporty behind the wheel with quick steering and good high-speed handling. Let us know what you think about the Chief Keef car collection in the comments section below.